But when you think about the word CUSP, then it's about breakthrough, it's about the next thing, it's about, to an extent, breaking with the past, killing your idols as well. You have to kill the past to be ready for the future. I think often architecture is kind of reduced to real estate, essentially. The main questions that we're asking ourselves every day is, what is architecture in the 21st century? What is society that we live in? What is life that surrounds us? And how can we respond to that as a generation? And many people fall into that trap to look to the past, to build Art Deco apartments, to have French antique furniture, to have English colonial wallpapers, and some think that there's some salvation in these traditions. I think you have to be as contemporary as you can possibly be, and it might involve a wallpaper from the past, but knowing that it's only a wallpaper and that it's much more contemporary to think about what wall finishes do you have in the 21st century. They might be absorbing light, they might be cleaning the air, they might be radiating information that you have input into the wallpaper. Our project for CUSP is about the city of the future. It's about imagining what the city of the future will be like, what it feels like, and what it will look like. And the main idea behind it is that architecture in the future is not about what buildings look like, but how buildings perform, how buildings interact, and how buildings are connected with each other. So essentially, for the exhibition, we're creating an installation, a metaphor for the city, and there's individual buildings, and all these buildings are connected with one continuous, what we call a cloud. And the cloud is a metaphor for communication, for data transfer, and for connectivity, for smart building technology that all these buildings share as a joint infrastructure. Well, I guess where we're heading is globally, we all need to address challenges jointly rather than individually. So it's less about creating your own individual quarter-acre paradise, but it's about creating a paradise, to speak in these kind of utopian terms, for everybody. To create a world where we can all share resources, light, water, energy, and we can all live together, and we can all walk to the next childcare center, supermarket, theater, etc. So it's essentially, it's the environment around us in a futuristic way. And it sounds very simple, and it probably is very simple, but it has been forgotten because the world has started to just think about individuals and not about the society anymore. We like to describe the process of design or creation in the past as a very hierarchical process, where you have one person at the top doing the master sketch, kind of like a conductor of an orchestra, and everybody else follows exactly what that one single mind dictates. And we believe that in the 21st century it's all about combined smarts, combined creativity of groups, and of, so to speak, smart swarm intelligence. So essentially, more people have an overall much better outcome and idea about something than one individual. It's always a collaborative process, and if you want to stay with the metaphor of an orchestra, rather than the conductor conducting the orchestra, we like to think of a creative team like a jazz band, where everybody is expert in one particular discipline. You play the same tune, but everybody has their solo at some time, and some tunes are geared towards the trumpet, some towards the drums, some towards the guitar, but you're always acting as a team, and that then results in the music that will last.